You are looking at one of my favorite childhood toys growing up in the 80s, Lionel from the Thundercats. Well, here is a new version of it right out of the box, and in this video, we are going to be reviewing him and one of his nemesis, Jackalman. Alright, so here he is, Lionel from the 80s, baby. I tried cleaning him up after having spent decades in a box for my kids to play with. Made a video on that and got, plenty of support, plenty of pushback. Apparently, people don't like messing with classic toys. Anyway, here is the new one that we sprung for my 5-year-old's birthday. Yeah, I'm probably going to get some pushback on that. This is considered maybe a high-end collector's item. Maybe not so high-end. They're about, I don't know, 40 bucks or so a pop, which is pretty expensive, but let me tell you, the quality is there. So right out of the box, this is what it looks like, and I'm going to put links down in the description below, as I always do, for products and tools and supplies and all that good stuff that you see in my videos. So we'll start with Jackalman first, one of Lionel's nemesis, right? One of those classic bad guys. And here he is. Just give you a kind of a visual tour, show you some of the movements that he has, and you get a feel for the quality. And it's pretty, I would say, a pretty dense toy, meaning it doesn't, it's not cheap, light plastic. It's having kind of a rubberized texture, and like I said, high quality plastic. The hands actually pop off. There's several sets of hands that are included in the kit, so you can have different grips, basically, and those grips fit different included accessory items like this wicked battle axe, right? The hand that came on it didn't fit. The grip is too wide. So you just switch that out. Pretty simple to do. Joints, knees, ankles, elbows, even some sweet hip action, and some like lower rib cage. There's a kind of a hinge there too. Arms kind of swing out like this, but they are impeded a little bit by the harness that he has around his belt, which I don't believe you can remove. I can't figure that out, and I'm not really sure if you need to. Head rotates completely around and also pops off. There's a ball joint inside, and there's another head included. Did you see that? The expression changes, right? So you can have him kind of looking or with mouth open. Let's move on to my favorite, Lionel. Well, he's just a really cool action figure, really cool superhero. And I don't know, do you call him a superhero? Maybe. I just love the way he looks, and here it is out of the box. Before we continue, I'll take a moment and welcome you to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, do lots of home projects, reviews, things like that around the house. Pretty much anything counts. The idea is to make your space a better place. So click that like button and subscribe, and don't forget to share this video too with somebody. All right, let's get back here. So these are all the included accessories with Lionel. Pretty much kind of similar to Jackalman. The head removes, all the hinges, the elbows, the wrists, knees, ankles, and hip, except for Lionel does not have that lower rib cage pivot point that we saw on Jackalman. But two heads, of course, the Eye of Thundera sword. Love this thing. Pretty cool. And various gloves with the shrunken Eye of Thundera sword inside one of them. We'll take a look at that. Swing the arms open and around. He's got some pretty good sized muscles, but great flexibility, I would say. Now the glove kind of pops off. There's this little knob on the side you can see. Can't speak to the longevity of that, but we've got the glove with the small Eye of Thundera sword inside that does remove. So the idea is that you can put that on there and kind of recreate him walking around with his sword in his claw. Now, to put the actual claw on, you might be curious. The right hand will remove, or excuse me, the left hand will remove, and there's a little small ball and joint piece in there, or a little, I should say, kind of a little snap, and it just snaps in pretty easy. So it looks like that. You could switch out the hands to fit the sword. Yeah, baby, look at that. Pretty nice. Very high quality toys. Highly recommended. Whether they sit on your shelf or for a kid. Should a 5-year-old be playing with this? Feel free to comment below. The Thundercats are on the loose. We'll stop the video there, and hopefully this has helped you out. Make a good purchasing decision so you know what this toy is all about.
Thundercats.
Thanks.